The balls have no grip and very few can lift these. With some pride, we say Sandeep managed to lift the ball not once but twice. This is our third day in Chakrata, and we are exploring some lesser known destinations of Uttarakhand as part of Uttarakhand Tourism's Blogger Bus 4.0. After a hectic and adventure filled time yesterday at Kimono and Tiger Falls in Chakrata, this morning at Ramtal Resorts feels absolute relaxing and blissful.
Hi guys, good morning. We are on a trip to Uttarakhand, especially to Chakrata and surrounding areas. This is a lesser known and lesser explored area. We have been doing this for now 2 days and we have 3 more days to go. With Uttarakhand, apart from the natural beauty, you can just see in the background, amazing natural beauty. They have like lovely resorts like this. There's a lot of heritage. So today we'll be exploring some temples, Hanol temple. So this area has tremendous potential in terms of tourism and in terms of solo trips. And you want something with a difference, you can always come to Uttarakhand. There's a lot happening here.
We packed our bags and started for our next destination, Masu Temple in Hanol. It's going to be about 4 hours drive from the resort. Budhar Caves is another famous to-do in Chakrata. We also planned to visit these caves en route, but it started raining and the weather changed dramatically. It was so bad that we had to stop and take shelter under a shack. Snacking on some momos and tea, we waited for the rain to subside, but suddenly it became very cold. We dropped the idea of visiting Buddha Caves. We always believe something should be left for the next time. So we skipped Buddha Caves this time and continued on our journey to Hanol. The roads in this part were somewhat narrow and broken, with some portions under construction. This set us back by another hour. After about 5 hours drive, we reached Hanol. Hanol is a holy place famous for Mahasu Devta temple. Lord Mahasu is the main deity of this area and is worshipped by people at Hanol and the nearby villages. The 9th century temple is located in the valley and is surrounded by jaw-dropping beautiful mountains and forests. Mahasudevta temple is built in Nagar or North Indian style of architecture that is typical to this region. The simplicity of the temple also reflects in the inhabitants of this area. The head priest told us about the 4 Mahasus and the various traditions and rituals surrounding the gods or devtas.
पांडव काल के बाद का बना है। जीना हो तब इनका नाम, मरना हो तब इनका नाम। मोक्ष मांगना चाहते हैं तब भी हम उनके पास आते हैं। अच्छा तो है मासू महाराज की। हम तो इसका वर्णन तो कर ही नहीं सकते कि क्या चीज़ है।
The Sanctum Sanctorum has idols of the Masu brothers who are known for their sense of justice. No wonder the temple is especially visited by devotees who are battling court cases relating to properties or other disputes.
तो ये न्याय के प्रतीक है ये। अब किसी पे जो है किसी ने पैसे से जमीन छीन ली या कुछ और चीज़ छीन लिया तो हमारे मासू महाराज के पास 1 रुपया आप न्याय के लिए डाल दो तो न्याय आपको अवश्य मिलेगा।
We were surprised to see a lot of goats roaming around the temple premises. Apparently, when a devotee's wish is granted, they donate a goat to the temple. The goat is then considered sacred and is safe from any harm. We saw many children playing with these goats and lambs. Behind the temple, we saw the oldest goat lazing around in the sun royally, giving 2 hoots to all the attention showered by shutterbugs like us. We were told that the temple is from the times of the Pandavas, and on one corner we saw a wrestling area just like old times. This area had 2 metal-based spherical balls. These are called Bhim ke Kanche, or Bhima's marbles. Visitors attempt to lift a ball from the ground on one shoulder and move it to the other shoulder and then drop it back on the ground. They say, along with physical strength, it takes the purity of the heart to be able to lift these heavy marbles. The balls have no grip and very few can lift these. But we felt like giving it a shot. With some pride we say, Sandeep managed to lift the ball not once but twice. People who had assembled to watch him cheered. Not sure if you owe it to pure heart or to Sandeep's gym sessions, it was definitely a lot of fun. Meandering in the divinity of the temple, we found the whole experience absolutely surreal. It was almost sunset. We started our journey to Sankri village, our next spot in Uttarakhand. That's for this vlog. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. In our next vlog, we will take you to Lakha Mandal, an ancient Shiva temple and a hidden gem of Uttarakhand. Make sure you subscribe to Delhi Fundus on Instagram and YouTube, and please press the bell icon to be notified of our new videos.